Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. It all started when I approached my friend Blast with the idea of building a co-op level. He lives in my city, so every week he would come over and we would get to work building the level. It took several months, but we're both extremely happy with the result. The level starts with Blast throwing a shell at this note block so he can get clipped through the floor, then I jump off the same shell to gain height. Blast hits a block spawning another shell, and backtracks to do a small jump, bonking the first shell to have it hit the POW, clearing the path. At the same time, I am grabbing the shell through the wall and spinning off Yoshi, leaving Yoshi for Blast to jump up and catch him again. In the next section, we jump in sync and Blast spits the shell under my feet for me to bounce off of, he ditches Yoshi, picks up the shell, and throws the shell up. I'm not holding Y by this point, so instead of picking up the shell, I bonk it towards the on-off block so it activates the platform, saving us from falling in the lava. Blast then jumps on the same shell, makes it up to the blue platform, and spin jumps back on the shell once I've launched it upwards with the spring. While Blast was on the platform, he activated a thwomp for me to jump off of to start the next sequence. I jump on this bomb to kick it into an on-off block, and while I'm doing that, Blast is triggering another thwomp off screen, which I need to react to and control my jump accordingly. Then Blast throws the POW down to me through the saws, and I throw it up for him to use as a platform. I then time my jump with the POW explosion to do a shell jump off this big beetle. Meanwhile, on the top path, Blast is picking up a shellmet that he will use to activate a shell for him to spin off of, as well as providing me with something to land on to make it to the next bridge. As Blast is spin jumping towards the bomb, I am grabbing a P-switch and throwing it under his feet for him to jump off of. I start to spin jump just before he jumps off the P-switch so he can throw the bomb backwards and I can land on it in midair. I stay spinning and bounce off the Goomba that he up throws, and he throws the bomb back into an on-off block, opening the path for me. Then Blast makes a free jump as we get set for the next section. I do what's called a meow dive with a bomb, collecting a red coin, and then Blast throws the bomb under my feet for one more jump. He then throws the bomb up to explode a POW, allowing me to spin jump on the thwomps as he times running off onto the mole. He needs to catch up to the thwomp that I just activated for the next trick to work. He picks up a shell, throws it on top of the thwomp, getting a huge speed boost, and it hits an on-off block. As his platform disappears, he jumps and I grab him through the wall with Yoshi, and head to the final key door. The level is still not over though. We have one last section, or in Kaizo, what is referred to as a Nai. I do a weird shell jump or reclaim off this muncher, and Blast jumps off that shell with Yoshi. I grab the shellmet, turn left, and throw it up for Blast to grab. I then grab a POW and throw it against these springs to get a spin jump, then Blast spits a shell at just the right time so we can both jump off of it. He then ditches Yoshi just before the peak of his jump, so I can land on Yoshi in midair and also ditch him. Blast hits an on-off block, and I jump on it just before it deactivates again. We then collect both the power-ups needed to clear the path to the goal, and just like that, after nearly 24 hours of attempts, we beat the level. I'm gonna stop talking now so you can enjoy the full clear as it happened. I can't wait for Pretendo to run out of money and then announce oh, we're shutting down the servers and 0% just starts up again.
Okay.
You are so consistent.
Dude, I'm so fucking good today.
Okay.
I'm so good.
You set?
It's okay, it's okay. Get the misinput out of the way.
We're fine. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
No.
Let's fucking go!
No fucking way.
Did I get in the hole?
God.
I'm in! Let's go!
Jesus. Oh my god, guys.
Let's fucking go!
That came out of nowhere. This level was a ton of fun to build and play. Be sure to check out Blast's channel, his link is in the description.